Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of the
Desert Hardcore Survival World.
And you know, for a hardcore survival world, it's pretty cute around here. The little bees are over here attending to their flowers. I'm getting ready to go in here and do a little harvesting. Gotta harvest these carrots because I got a whole bunch of cute, cuddly little bunny rabbits down in the rabbit hole that they're getting a little hungry. They're a little hungry, and their babies are growing up, and they want to have more babies, and so you got to get carrots for them. And I don't know if you noticed this, but here I am out of render distance of the pyramid. I don't want you guys seeing that thing until it's completely finished. And then once it's completely finished, which I'm trying my best to do as fast as I can, then we'll start doing more fun stuff like going back into the nether, killing blazes, all that fun stuff. I just gotta tell you, this morning I woke up and I had to go and walk the whole way back from that distant lands, my very disappointing trip trying to get a nice goat horn. And well, I was following the compass, and when you follow the compass, you go in a straight line. And so I covered new territory, evidently, because I came across two Pillagers outposts right next to each other, by the way, within probably 200 blocks of each other. And in one of them, they had this one. That's right. My favorite horn out of all the horns. You want to hear it again? I was pretty pleased to get it. I'm going to blow it again. And it doesn't look that good when you are in third person blowing it. Let's go ahead and do some replanting here. So anyway, today we're just over here doing some chores, doing some fun stuff. You see that bee just bumped me off my path. Pardon me, bee. Here, why don't you can fly, go over the wall. Come on. Be good. Can you go through the gate? There you go. That bee thinks he's a person. That he can't fly over a wall. Stupid bee. Oh, by the way, there's a bunny rabbit that's been getting caught over here. Yeah, you need to go down into the pit and join the other bunny rabbits. They're having a real party down there. Anyway, we're doing this because I don't want you all seeing the pyramid until it's finished. I want it to be a surprise. Boy, I tell you what, I can't wait to get finished with it too. I've spent hours today placing blocks. And before too long, I'm going to have to go and mine some more blocks, because I'm running out. And I flattened out this whole area. Plus, I got all the sandstone from my rabbit hole over here. See these guys? I don't know why they're all congregating over there, but we're soon going to find out. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to use 2 stacks of carrots this time. It's very easy to do. Now brace yourself. Brace yourself for the cuteness. One of the cutest things in all of Minecraft. Hey there, little fellas. Oh, well, I'm making that little young one grow up. I don't want to do that. Yes, here you go. Step right up. Fresh carrots. Full of juicy vitamin K. All the nutrients a little bunny rabbit needs to grow up or to reproduce. Go ahead and make those babies. Is it getting dark out? Sure seems like it's like nightfall is approaching. I guess it is. I can tell by my clock. But they just love their carrots, these little guys. Here you go. It's a love fest. Step right up. You guys love your carrots. Every once in a while, one of these little babies steps up and gets accidentally fed. Okay. You can tell when you're out of carrots because the rabbits all run away from you. Stupid rabbits. Tricks are for kids. I don't understand what it is. 1 second I'm feeding them and they're all cool with me. The second I don't have a carrot in my hand, I'm a danger. These guys don't realize it, but I would never kill them. And you know what I had to do earlier today? I had to kill another cat. Hey, stupid cats, they get loose from my villager island. And then they go out and they look for rabbits to kill. I can only imagine a cat coming over here, somehow managing to get down here. And I come back one day from placing a load of blocks on my pyramid, and there's nothing but little rabbit hides and rabbit meat floating all over the ground, and one cat sitting down here. I could just imagine that happening, and I don't want it to happen. That's why I have a kill all cats outside of the village policy now. If they stay in the village, that's fine, but if I see them going out of the village, it's instant slay. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm getting levels from all these guys. Well, there you go. That's 2 stacks of carrots. That means 64 new bunny rabbits are going to be coming into the world. You see what I'm doing here is I'm testing my computer. I'm testing my computer to see how long until it starts lagging because of this. I want to have just a rolling carpet of bunny rabbits. Look at this. They all flee from me. They're all huddled in the corners. We got plenty more bunny rabbits that can fit down here, let me tell you. Plenty of room. And I've been farming wood. I also been planting sugar cane since I figured, what the heck, I'm over here so much. And we got some cactus growing over here. If you guys want, I can show you how to make a good old-fashioned cactus farm. This is just really like a regular kind of cactus plant kind of farm, but there's a kind of cactus farm that you make that's automatic. And it doesn't even require any redstone. You know the one I'm talking about. If you don't know how to make it, I'll be more than happy to show you. It's pretty easy. You just use water streams, hoppers, and fence posts to break the cactuses when they grow up. If I was going to farm up a whole bunch of cactus, like say I needed a ton of green dye for making green concrete powder or something, or whatever, then yeah, I'd go and set up a little cactus farm. An automatic cactus farm. Those are pretty cool. Only problem is you have to be sort of in the same simulation distance with it so it functions properly. Right. I keep seeing this ruined portal floating in the water off the distance, and I don't think I've gone and checked it out. But I think I might go ahead and do that today. You see it over there? Every time I'm over here, I see it out of the corner of my eye, because you can see stuff better from the corner of the screen when your field of vision is turned up like mine is. See, I can turn the field of vision down. Okay, now this is considered normal. This is the normal field of vision right here. And I used to play on this all the time. It feels kind of weird, right? Like I'm running right now, and it feels really slow. And then we turn the field of vision the whole way down. Can you imagine playing like this? Man, this would be weird. Can't even see what I'm doing. What's going on around here? Yeah, there's the ruined portal over there. I don't think I've checked it out yet because it's... Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. See, I've gotten used to playing it on the maximum Quake Pro mode. You just feel like you're moving faster, and you can see more of the screen. But yeah, let's go over here and check this out. It looks like it still has its gold block, which tells me I probably haven't harvested it yet. You know, I really haven't even headed off in this direction at all. I need to do some exploring. Do some exploring around these parts. Wow. Let's see what she's got. Wow. Lime terracotta. Boy, that seems weird. Maybe I was here before and I didn't do anything with it. I'm not going to use any of this stuff, I'm sure. Really, I just want to get this gold block up here. Yeah, I probably was out here at some point. And I probably dumped that lime terracotta in there because I didn't have room in my inventory for whatever good stuff was in there. Okay. Wow, what's down here? Oh, look, some iron. I tell you one thing, having Respiration 3 on your helmet is a definite must. You just gotta have it. That's so weird, isn't it? Look at how my pickaxe is moving from side to side as I do my breaststroke. Now look at the pickaxe in my hand right now. Where's the side to side movement? Come on, Mojang, you're taking me out of my immersion. I see a cave down here. What's this? I'm Jacques Cousteau, underwater explorer. Boy, this looks familiar. I don't know why it looks familiar. Let's go see if the bees have made any more honey for me. There we go. We're loading up on that delicious honey. That way, if and when those stinking wither skeletons nail me, then I'll be good. We'll just go ahead and pop this in here for now. I use these chests on the end to hold stuff until I can go back to the village and put them in my big chest system. My big stack of chests, my chest monster, my chesty LaRue. That's right, baby. That's right. I'm honking my horn. You can hear me coming from a mile away. Well, let's go and gather some sand. One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is gather sand. And I think I'll make sure there's no music playing right now because that way we can get the full. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking, and that way we can get the full blippity bloopity deliciousness of it all. And here we go. Oh, it's so very satisfying. There's nothing wrong with that. It's almost like your brain is itchy, and the best way to scratch it is by vacuuming all these little blocks up into your inventory. Hey, another thing. If any of you guys are playing on a server or whatever, and you want me to stop on by, just let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to come along and maybe even put you on a video if you want. I think that's one thing I'd like to do more of is actually play with other people, like on a server or something. I think we could have some fun. One thing I'd like to do is get some players together and have our own little version of Minecraft Manhunt. I think that would be fun. You know? If you know anybody who's a pretty good speedrunner and he wants to have somebody chasing him, I'm your man. Now, if you want somebody to be a speedrunner and if you want me to get chased, I don't think I'm good enough for that, but that would be a funny video series, though. Crunchy Frog, the speedrunner. I definitely would not be able to do it in hardcore mode. Because if I'm speedrunning, fighting the dragon, then I'll probably die a couple times at least. Especially when I go to the nether. The nether section. The killing of the dragon is not a problem for me, but dealing with gas shooting me off of ledges into the lava pit, that might be a problem. But yeah, I'm getting all prepared for my next trip into the nether because that's going to be the real difficult one, because I'm going to be subduing a nether fortress, you know. As you remember, we've got a nether fortress all ready to go. I've got the bridge to it, everything ready to snap. I got the glass cooked up. I'm all ready to go. I even have golden apples ready. Let's see here. Yeah, we're almost full. But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to going into the Nether because I know it's going to make for a lot more of a fun episode. And I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm going to have any problems. Usually I don't die in the Nether Fortress. I very rarely die in the Nether Fortress. I can't remember the last time that's happened. Usually what happens is I'm going back and forth from the Nether Fortress, and I get surprised by a ghast, and I get blasted. And then he spleefs me. Time to take the sand back to the sandbox. Put it in my chest. I'm going to need tons of sand for making the base of my pyramid. I've done a lot of it, but there's got a lot more left to be done. Looks like it's raining. This is what it looks like when it rains in the desert. You don't actually get any rain, but the sky just turns dim. Not a huge fan. I like it better when it's all bright outside. And I've been farming these trees too. And I gotta be careful here. I don't want to spoil. I might get into within render distance here. We don't want to look over there. We safe? Oh yeah, okay. We can't see the pyramid from here. Anyway. See my pumpkin patches growing up. I already got a full harvest out of it. And pretty soon I can start trading them to those villagers, because some of them would really like to have some pumpkins. As far as these trees go, what I've been doing is I just farm the little ones. Eventually I want to have all of these trees be super tall jungle trees, and then I'm going to leave them. Another way that you can harvest these trees that I like to do, this works especially good on the big ones. Okay, then we go over at an angle, get on this one. And then we just climb to the top like this. It makes harvesting them a lot faster. And then what I do is I break out my Fortune 3 Your Mother. See, it's called Yo Mama. And then I do this. And I get tons of saplings. And it's pretty sweet because, as you know, jungle trees are particularly stingy when it comes to yielding up the saplings. But you never have to worry when you got a Fortune 3 Your Mother. There we go. Get those leaves. Get all those saplings, and here you are at the very tippy top of the tree. And there we go. And then the bloopity bloops. And then we just replant them. Now grow up to be a tall tree. You know you're supposed to talk to plants, right? Remember back when they said that it helps your plants grow when you talk to them? Yeah, I went and took like probably about 16 stacks of jungle logs over and was installing some floors earlier. You see here? This is a quality tree here. We're going to keep this one. That guy is tall. And once I get all nothing but tall jungle trees around this circle, then I'm going to build a little walkway that goes from each tree and connects all of them. And I'm going to integrate it with the bunny pit. Oh, look what we have here. Well, 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 look who's come to visit the bunny pit. If it isn't my old friends. Now, they probably come over here because I've been picking on them lately. But here they are all trapped. Oh, well, look who's the hunter and who's the hunted now. Come on, guys. It's time for you to realize. Get out of there. Quit terrorizing my bunnies. Bunnies? Sick 'em. Ah, well. You can't expect my bunnies to be attack bunnies. Well, isn't that interesting? Yep. Seems like I can't go with a whole episode without some kind of conflict with these guys. Let's go scoop up the stuff that they dropped. Ah, yes, another banner. And another potion. You know, one of these days I'm going to go down to those trial chambers just because I'm going to want to make a video about it. And Bad Omen 4, that's pretty good. So I'm collecting these bad omens. I'm thinking about, maybe on tomorrow's episode, going and farming bad omen potions. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that tree just grew back right in front of my very eyes. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with this tree. I've actually planted this tree this morning, and it's been sitting there all this time, not growing up. I guess I need a bone meal or something. I'm thinking maybe it's not growing up properly because... maybe it's because it's real close to this wall here. I have no idea what's stopping it. Sometimes trees are finicky. I think we'll head back and get some bone meal, come back and grow that sucker up. And we're back. Let's go ahead and bone meal this guy. I want to see him grow up. What's wrong with you, dude? Come on, grow up. You see, this tree was here, and then I built the farm afterwards, and I'm thinking that this is what's going on. Yeah, it just doesn't grow here. I'm going to have to change this up. I use my shovel, but my shovel would just rip right through this so fast, so I wouldn't be able to control it. That's a problem with having a shovel that's just too good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to move this over one block. We're going to just change this ever so slightly. Okay. Okay. Now you'll grow, right? Yeah, now it's perfectly fine to grow now. It needed a block of clearance, I guess. Some trees are really finicky. I've noticed that before too when I was playing in that all-snow polar ice cap world. That you had to dig up any little tiny pieces of snow around the tree trunk, otherwise it wouldn't grow. Tune in next time, and there'll be something more exciting going on. Hopefully my pyramid will be finished. If not, maybe we'll go into the trial chambers. Who knows what we're going to do? You never know. It might be exciting.
It might be deathly boring.
But whatever happens, just know that I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all next time.